Hi guys, this is Chris Lembeck here, founder of Optimized Wrestling Systems, and this is Technique Tuesday.
Today we want to give you just one change, one thing you can do to make your entire team more effective. One thing you can do to move everybody on your team further, faster. Okay, you guys all know it's all about being effective and efficient. That's what you gotta have, and that's what's gonna allow you to move further, faster. So today we're gonna talk about something called unified terminology. Now, it doesn't sound like much, okay, but when we get everybody on the same page, using the same terminology, and terminology that's pretty articulate, you know, it says a lot in a little, then you've got something going on, right? And what you can do is share that across, you know, if you're a high school coach, you can share that up and down, you know, with your youth club and junior high clubs and all that, so that everybody is on the same page. One simple change can instantly, dramatically, and permanently affect your performance. Okay, so we're talking big stuff here, stuff that's compounding, it gets better every day. We're talking about unified terminology. So, when you're coaching, you know, whether it be a youth or a high caliber athlete, you know, the words that you use, the verbiage, very important. And with kids these days especially, you want to use terms that is very effective. You know, they're very correct. So that way the kids can learn much easier. And it's about that, you know, you got to simplify things for everybody. Okay, and we're O.W.S, and the O stands for optimized. So we're always searching to give you some things on how you can, you know, optimize your time, space, and energy. So here's a little something I'd like to share with you about terminology. So when you're teaching your tie-ups and things like this, your hand positions, so typically, you know, we don't get all that specific. But what I'd like you to try to do, okay, is just get down this terminology, and as you use it, it becomes, you know, quite familiar. And like I said, I think it'll allow you to move further, faster. So here's the hand positions that we worked out. So first, I've got a wrist. Basic, boom, just a wrist. Okay, basic wrist, thumb and finger like a monkey grip, just like so. Then I've got a Russian wrist. Russian wrist, just an upside down wrist with the thumb down, right? Then you can have a V block. Now a V block, if you haven't used this, and a lot of people have no idea about the V block, but it's mainly a defensive tactic to keep my opponent, you know, I know where he's at, okay, and kind of just keep measure. That's right here with the V and the block. Then you have an outside elbow grab, okay, we're talking John Smith right here, all the offense from here, this outside elbow grab like so. Then as you move on up the arm, then you have a post. And a post is just that, it's a post. It blocks right here on the shoulder. Then you move on to a high hook. So the post becomes a high hook. All right, as everybody knows, a post pushes and a hook pulls. And then you've got the collar tie right there. Very simple stuff. So coming down the other side of the tree, you've got the collar, you've got the post, you've got the high hook, you've got the V block, outside elbow grab, wrist, and Russian wrist. Now that's all you will ever need to know in a very good and effective package. So now you can have your kids, okay, take right hand collar, left hand wrist. All right, and then you can move them around a little bit. Left hand collar, V block, outside elbow grab. All right, then left hand here, up and down the tree you go. Now you're talking. You're giving the kid all the tools there and letting them play around a little bit. And they can move way further, way faster once you start to do that.
Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, just message me on Facebook. And if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, and go wrestling.